Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Marya Okoth, an interior designer and actress and a mom. Thank you for stopping by for another video. If you're here for the first time, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also leave a comment. Today I'm going to talk to you about room transformation. I'm going to show you how you can use color and other aspects of interior design to change the mood of a space. Stay tuned.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Guys, I am very passionate about spaces. It's an obsession. Just thinking about it, wow. To an extent that when I get into a room, in my head immediately I start to re-envision it, redesign it, restyle it, everything scatter, kila kitu, until I get what I think in my head is suit for that room. Because there's just something about beautiful spaces. Get it from me that a mood can be set and influenced by your space. Get it from me. On today's episode, we are working on this home studio that needed an upgrade. As it is, it functioned perfectly as a home studio. However, it felt outdated, and to make it worse, it didn't blend with the rest of the living room aesthetically. The home studio was originally part of the living room that was just improvised. I first needed a blank canvas to work on, so I brought everything down. With a blank canvas, I'm usually so excited because as a designer, I get to explore my creativity to the fullest. And also bring out the wildest of my imaginations to life. And I'm going to start by skimming. For those of you who don't know, skimming is a technique used to smoothen textured surfaces. After skimming, you're going to sandpaper the wall to ensure the whole wall is levelized, as I am doing here. The next step is paint color selection. I'm going to use color to create mood, and that is why I picked this green. It is achieved by darkening bright green. Here I am trying to get different shades by adding black to bright green as I go. If you have watched my previous wall transformation video, you know I root for paint sampling first before settling for a paint color to work with. If you have not checked that video out.
I don't wanna waste your time. You don't wanna waste mine. Using words that I can't describe. Using words to escape
I did 3 layers of paint, and I love that I picked a matte paint. It just amplifies the mood I envision even more. When working on your project, I'd advise that you start working from up as you go down to avoid damages or staining during the whole process. For example, you just finished painting your walls and then you go back to work on your ceiling. There are chances that dust from the ceiling or paint from the ceiling or even filler from the ceiling is going to stain your wall. However, there is no way you are going to ruin your ceiling while working on your wall. So start working from up as you go down. And that's the tip of the day. One thing I intended for this place was a lot of decor pieces. That is why I installed this cabinet, which its main function was to display the beautiful decor pieces that will be there to break down the masculinity of the home studio.
I don't wanna waste your time. And you don't wanna waste mine. Using words that I can't describe.
At this point, the walls were too plain and needed a little bit of drama, and that is why I introduced wood paneling. I loved the panels as they were plain wood. They contrasted so well with the wall color. However, going green on everything brought out the chilled mood I envisioned. The choice of color and mood made it feel isolated from the rest of the living room. Yet our main aim was to still have the home studio a part of the living room. This called for a bonding factor. I had to look for something that is really functional in most of the living rooms. This thing had to really stand out, and that is why I went for this grand piano. This is a used grand piano that I imported from the UK because the prices there are a bit fair. However, I don't like the outlook of it at the moment, but what I'm going to do to it is going to make it as good as new.
I always tell myself I'm doing fine. I don't need help, just need a little time. And I've been so patient, quietly waiting for someone that's right to come. And maybe I won't ever be enough. Maybe I'm not meant to find love. Cause maybe if I was, there would have been someone already in my life. When is it my turn? Cause all my friends are falling in.
The color, the shape, the size, it really stood out just as I wanted it. And with that, now the two have married gracefully and the living room is now one. Have you seen that? Have you seen how that has been done? I just love the outcome. Yes! It, guys, we finally come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. I hope you've picked one or two things that will help you. If you have liked this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to leave a comment. Izo maswali, those suggestions, all the concern, I will get to them. And also come on, just subscribe, and also turn the notification bell so that anytime I upload another video, you will be notified. But for today, bye.